Well, we did it. It's December. It's the last month of TBR Spin. We only have one book on the stack, which I don't even know if we can consider that a stack at this point. It's a very exciting time. If you don't know, TBR Spin is a game that is played on my channel as well as Jill from the Book Bullies channel, where at the beginning of the year we collected a 12 book stack, and every month we spun a wheel to get a prompt that would lead us to ideally one of the books in that stack, as long as it fit the prompt. You are of course allowed to join in on this at any time, although I will admit this month would be a weird one to join in for because you would be creating a stack of just one book. But you know, you do you, if that's what you want to do. Like, we don't know if that's going to be the book we read. Or you could just get really pumped, really excited, and start thinking about your next 12 books, because that's right, we are continuing this in 2024. It's been an awesome year, and thank you so much to the people that have like asked for this to continue into next year. That's really awesome to hear, and it's nice to see like other people participating in a thing that you do. I don't know. Now I usually start these videos with telling you how my last reads went since the last time I did one of these, since we alternate between mine and Jill's channel for these prompt spins. What was the book that I read 2 months ago, actually? Oh, I remember. Okay, so I can update you on this one. I read Reckless Girls, well, I DNF'd Reckless Girls 2 months ago. I can't remember what the spin was. Oh, I think it was like set in a small town or community. I picked Reckless Girls because majority of it was set on an island, and I was like, yeah, that kind of works. I ended up DNFing it 100 pages in because I just was not feeling it. I wasn't enjoying it. The characters were falling flat for me. The plot line as a whole, it took them forever to get to the island, which I thought was the entire premise of the book. I thought it was, there are this many people on an island, and I really only got to when there was not that full number of people. So I don't know how the other people show up, but that's where I was at. And then last month when Jill spun the wheel, she got a book in translation, which was very exciting for me because of the 2 books I had left on my stack. One of them was Yoko Ogawa's The Housekeeper and the Professor, and this is translated by Stephen Snyder. I really wanted to read this one, and so I was super excited that it came up. I was starting to worry when it was like dwindling, when the list was dwindling, that I would never get a prompt that would lead me to it, but I actually haven't read it as of this point. I'm recording this a little early because I have a friend coming into town and she leaves on the last day of November. And so I don't want to be trying to like film and edit while she's here. Also, she's staying in this room, so you know. But I should be talking about this in my wrap up for November. And I think it's going to be the next book that I read after the book that I'm currently reading. And now for this month, we have one book on the stack. It's Finlay Donovan Is Killing It. I'm going to be sad if this doesn't come up because I feel like every month I've been like, oh, it'd be cool to read that this month, and it hasn't happened. But maybe this month. However, if the wheel does not choose a prompt that fits this book, then we're going to be picking one for my larger TBR. Okay, so with that, we are going to go ahead and spin this wheel. Oh. Okay. Can I just say, this is so close to being like the perfect month to get this book, or this prompt. You know what I mean. Okay, so a book that would sober you up after a night of New Year's Eve shenanigans. I don't think I can say Finlay Donovan Is Killing It is the book that would do that. Give me a second. Okay, I think I figured it out, but let me just talk through a few of the ones that I was kind of thinking about. One is Northwoods, just because I really wanted to read it, but in reading the synopsis, I felt like it didn't really fit this prompt. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I think I'm gonna be trying to read that in December anyways. Then I also thought maybe The Uninhabitable Earth, because that just kind of seems like something that would really bring down some your New Year's excitement, to be like, yay, hope for the future, and then to be like, oh, climate change. Maybe I should do this one. I think this one fits the prompt the best. I was gonna go for Day by Michael Cunningham because this was just sent to me by Penguin. Also, it takes place during 3 days, but on 3 different years. So April 5th, 2019, April 5th, 2020, and then April 5th of 2021. And so it includes the pandemic and everything, like lockdown, all of that. Okay, see, I came over here being like, definitely Day, and now I'm kind of torn again. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with day. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this year of TBR Spin, and I hope you enjoy your December book. Thanks for joining on this journey if you did, or thanks for considering joining next year if you are. Definitely subscribe to both me and Jill so that you hear about next year's fun plans, and we'll see you in whatever video we talk about that in. Bye.